In the last episode, we got this offer, and you already know we could not turn it down. Lionel Messi would be returning to Barcelona, but not as a player, but as the manager. It was written in the stars. This is what the whole aim of the series was. He's gone to the Premier League, now he's going to Spain. And this was the squad he had to work with. An 81 rated Mo Salah with 53 pace, 78 rated Lewandowski, 78 Gundogan. A lot of players who were getting on. And Barca really didn't have any depth for anything. They only had a few good players. A lot of the players had left. De Jong, Balde, Gavi left, Araujo. Yeah, we had some decent players though. Martinelli, Pedri still, Pedro Porro, Ruben Diaz. It wasn't too bad, but I knew we had to make some signings. So I made a huge shortlist for the midfielders, strikers, defenders. But we did have a tight budget because I didn't realise this, but I thought the season was over, but I joined them at the end of the season. So we only had like 50 mil. So I went and signed this guy for midfield, but really, I actually didn't need to sign him. But you know what? It's good. It's good to have the depth. We need the depth anyway, so we might as well bring in some players who can come off the bench and even start. That will do the job. As you can see, we're at the end of the season. Barca did actually win the league, but I never realised that it was the end. I thought it would just go straight to the next season, but it's the end of the season. That's why we had a really bad budget. So I was a bit confused why we had a bad budget. But now I know why. So hopefully we can have a fresh budget in the next window. And look at that, 250 million. The board wants us to cook. And you know I had to do it. The star boy from Sunderland, we had to bring him with us. Jack Clarke joins Barcelona for 64 mil plus Mo Salah. It's not bad for Sunderland, but he is 81 rated. And I will actually be using him differently in this save. I'm going to be using him as a left back, kind of like a left wing back. And the signings didn't stop there. Jose Capit from AS Monaco, the Spaniard, joins us to strengthen our back line. He's going to be partnered with Ruben Diaz. The back line is looking very solid now. We fixed it up. And that is all our transfers. We also signed following Balogun from Monaco, 86 rated striker. He is going to be a beast. And this is what the team is going to look like. We're using a 5-1-2, kind of like a 5-3-3, I guess. More like a 5-1-2-3, maybe. If Jack Clarke attacks, Costa drops into the defence. But we go into the first game of the season against Getafe. And I'm pretty sure it is actually a derby, Barcelona-Getafe. If you're a Barcelona fan, correct me if I'm wrong, but I have a feeling it is. So we wanted to go into this game, first game of the season, and get a win. Messi in the change rooms, Martinelli wearing his number 10. Don't know what we think of that, but if he's performing, he can have it. But Messi's first game. The boys need to impress. They need to get the 3 points to go top of the table. First game, opening day of the season. Let's have it. Jack Clarke on the ball here, plays it into Balogun. What can the American do? Cuts inside, finesses it. What a goal to make it 1-0 following Balogun scores on his debut. Jack Clarke getting the assist as well. Jack Clarke in that left wing back is literally like a free roll because he gets so high up, but I don't mind it if he's getting assists. As long as we're keeping clean sheets, it doesn't matter. I mean, look at that, what a shot from him. Good save from the keeper, to be fair. And Getafe have scored. The camera didn't catch it. That was a very annoying one to concede. Getafe on the attack again, looking to take the lead. He squared it, and they've scored to make it 2-1. We're losing to Getafe on the opening day. This is not good for Messi and his boys. Martinelli on the ball, into Balogun. Balogun into Pedri, the captain. Brings it into the box and he scores. El Capitano scores to make it 2-2. We need to go and get the 3 points. And the game is over. We've settled for a draw in Messi's first game of the season, 2-2. Really, I think we should have won. The performance is different to the scoreline, but you know what? You win some, you lose some, you draw some. We've got to take it on the chin. Moving to the next one. Next up, Celta Vigo. Balogun was looking for another goal. He's cutting on his right, but he's hit the post. Almost identical to his goal against Getafe. Pedri now on the ball. Finds Balogun. Balogun outside of the boot, and he scores again. What a goal from the American. This guy, he is a problem for La Liga. He makes it 1-0 here. Can we get our first 3 points of the season? Ansu Fati on the ball. Plays it into Fazzini. The Italian cuts it back to Captain Pedri, and he scores once again. His second goal in his second game of the season. Him and Balogun are cooking a storm at the moment. Balogun, the American's through. Can he score? What a save from the keeper. Pedri for the rebound. He scored again. He's got his second of the game to put us 3-0 up, and we are absolutely dominating this Celta Vigo side. Okay, so PSG have activated Ansu Fati's release clause of 200 million. And you're probably wondering, why am I not trying to renew his contract? Like, we want to keep him at the club, but I think if we get the money, we build a better team. It's better than having one good player. It's got to be done. It's like Grealish at Villa. Villa have been better off without him. We thought it was going to be bad, but his money's been used correctly, and look at us now. So I think that's what we've got to do. So I will not be renewing his contract. We will let him leave to PSG. He might be a PSG player in January, but he's still got to play the first half of the season with us, and we've got the Champions League. Barca haven't really had success in the Champions League for a long time now. 2015, the last time they won it. I mean, they nearly got to the final. Liverpool came back. So we want to win it this year. We want to bring it back to the new camp, or whatever their new stadium's called, because didn't new camp get knocked down? But we want to do well in the Champions League. And we've got Red Bull Salzburg in our group in the first game. Jack Clark to wrap on there, but the keeper would save it. He'd get another chance though, and somehow I don't know how he hasn't scored for this Barca team yet. He's had a lot of chances. But Martinelli on the ball now, showing his pace, showing his class, shrugging the defender off and putting it in the back of the net to make it 1-0 here just after half-time. What a goal from the Brazilian. And he is such a good player. I mean, real life and career mode, we all know he's a techie baller. And you know what? He deserves that number 10. Martinelli now on the ball again. Can he work some magic? Cutting back inside with the McGeady spin. Finessing it. What a goal from Gabriel Martinelli to make it 2-0 to Barcelona. Can we get our first 3 points of the group stage? I hope so. Salzburg on the attack here. They could cause us a problem. He's whipped it in. Can we get it away? No, we can't. And they've scored. That is a bad goal to concede. Salzburg on the attack again. We surely can't bottle this. They've won it as well. Oh my God. Red Bull Salzburg have levelled it in the 82nd minute. And the game is all over. 89th minute. We've won the ball. Can't believe we've drew it. Moving on to the next game. Atletico Madrid at home. We need a win here against It's like a title game, isn't it? It's like Liverpool Man City. It's a title game. And we wanted to win it. Ruben Diaz bombing forward with a shot from outside the box. And it's rattled the crossbar. I can't believe that hit the bar. Martinelli here on the ball, showing his class, using a little McGeady spin. We know he loves them. He's played Balogun in. And what a goal that is. Martinelli, the little slick pass through to his former Arsenal teammate. And a lovely finish from him as well to make it 1-0. Balogun again. Can he score? He's gone for the power shot and the keeper saved it. I can't believe I've done that. I should have just hit it normally. Atletico on the attack now. Hozalek scores. For God's sake, man. I don't know if I've said his name right. Oh, why did I do the power shot with Balogun? I should not have done that. And the points were all shared between us and Atletico. I can't believe that. I'm surprised France want Messi as their manager after he beat them in the World Cup 2023, but he will not be accepting. Argentina is the only international team that he will ever accept. Here we go. The biggest game of the season. If it's not the biggest, it's definitely one of the biggest. Real Madrid at the Bernabeu. We want to come here, get 3 points. They've lost a few good players. They've lost Jude. I'm not quite sure who they've got, but I know that Jude Bellingham will not be playing. He's at Manchester City in the save, which is a huge dub for us. Fati now. It's cut into Balogun. Balogun, 1-on-1 with Courtois. He's brought it round him and scored. A lovely ball roll to take it round the keeper. And he's put it in the back of the net to make it 1-0. What a goal from the American. What can Balogun do here? He's through 1-on-1 again. Oh, he's put it over the bar. That is not like him to do that. Real Madrid with a corner now, last minute. Courtois up. We will not let him win it. Martinelli's won it. Can we get a goal to seal the deal? Ansu Fati's just dropped Vinny Jr., but the ref blows the whistle. And we get all 3 points away at the Bernabeu. That is huge. Next up, first versus second in the group, Inter Milan versus Barcelona. Jack Clark is working some magic, moving like a prime. Gareth Bale getting through to the box and just p-rolling it into the back of the net to make it 1-0 here. And if we win this, we win the group. We want to finish top. We want a better draw, don't we? And Jack Clark has just produced some absolute magic. That's why we brought him here. He's a Barcelona player. Messi's loving it on the sidelines. Reminds him of him. Inter with a chance here. Reina. Into Thuram. Oh, they've won the rebound. Save it keeps. Oh, that is shocking defending. We've all run away from the ball. And Inter have scored to make it 1-1 just before half-time. Last minute now. Can we win the ball? Inter playing it rounds. No, we can't. And we get the draw. I'm not sure what that does for the group, actually. I'm going to have a look. But 1-1, it's not too bad. It's not ideal, though, is it? And it's January, and that means Ansu has officially left for 208 million. I mean, the budget is looking pretty good. We're back up to 250 mil. It's time to cook. Now, I know we've got Jack Clark at left back, but now Fati's gone, we'll be moving to a normal formation, so we're going to need a left back because he'll be on the right. And I've brought in Aguirre. He's a regen. I don't know whose regen he is from Bayern Munich. You're probably wondering why I haven't brought someone in like Baldy, Alphonso Davies, but this is for the future. We're going to be at this club for a while. We might as well make the most of it. Bring up some players, and then if we leave, we can bring him with us. And our next signing is a big one. You may know him from PSG. You should definitely know him from PSG because he's a baller. Warren Zaïre-Emery, the young Frenchman. He's 17 in real life. I'm not sure how old he is in this save, but he's 84 rated. He's looking good. He's going to strengthen our midfield. Him, Pedri, it's going to be dangerous. He'll be wearing the number 20 for us. Hopefully, he can get some goals and assists and some quality performances in. There he is with the gaffer. And I think we got a good deal for him as well, coming in from Chelsea for 78 million. It's not bad. I had to do it. I had to bring him back. João Felix has returned to Barcelona, but permanently this time. He was at Wolfsburg in the Bundesliga, which was very odd. So I thought, you know what, we'll bring him back. And here he is in the Barca colours once again. This is how the team is looking now. A lot more normal than it was. We've got Martinelli on the left. We've got Clark out on the right. Felix at cam. Zaïre-Emery and Pedri in the middle. We've got Aguero at left back. And you may notice ter Stegen is not there. He did leave on a free. We had Pina on the bench, so we're going to be using him. We won't be signing a goalkeeper. I don't think we need to. And you know what? We'll give a youngster a go. Let's get into the second half of the season. And would you guess it, our first game back is against Real Madrid in the Supercopa. Let's get a win here, boys. For the debutants, it's going to be a tough one, but what a way to make your first game in an El Clasico. Real Madrid on the attack here, 32 minutes in, into Simeone. And Diego Simeone's son is playing for Real Madrid and he scored against us. Can't believe it. Balogun into Martinelli. He's found João Felix, who's just returned in January. João Felix, can he score? He cuts inside. What a goal from the Portuguese man to make it 1-1, to level it. Cutting inside on that right foot, finessing it into the top corner. Beautiful. Militao now on the ball. He's lost it to Balogun though. Can Balogun score or find someone in the box? He's cut it back to João Felix, who gets his second goal of the game. He loves a finesse shot, him, don't he? The hustle from Balogun to win the ball. The finish from Felix is beautiful. And we've beat Real Madrid in the Supercopa. Pedri lifting the trophy. El Capitano following in the steps of Xavi and Iniesta. Come on. Messi picks up his first trophy as Barcelona manager. And you know what? EA should really add in manager like Cam when they're lifting the trophy, because that would be cool. Now it's time for the UCL knockout stages. We've got Juventus. Messi's beat him in a final before. Can he knock him out of the round of 16? We'll have to see. Juventus have got some decent players. Dominic Szoboszlai there. Marquinhos even. We started off the game playing some good football, some quick tiki-taka. Balogun unlucky on the turn. It was always going to be difficult. Balogun with a chance now. Gets a shot off. Just goes over. But we are looking very decent in this game. Vlahovic into Thomas Lemar. Oh, how's Pina let that in? 3-3 on aggregate. That is very annoying. We need to score. We can't bottle this lead. I see Martinelli at the back post. What? Oh, I've pressed X and it's dinked to João Felix, who's offside. Surely we don't concede here. Rafinha into Vlahovic. Oh my God, we've just conceded. Juventus have just knocked us out of the Champions League in the last minute. I can't believe it. The game screwed us over so hard. I pressed X to whip it to the back post to Martinelli, but it plays it to João Felix, who's standing offside. That is so annoying. Despite being knocked out of the Champions League, we've got a chance to go and win another trophy against Sevilla. Let's have it. Come on. Sevilla with an early chance here. Luca Bacchio gets a shot off, and that is a really good goal from him. João Felix now. Can he score? Oh, it's a really good save, to be fair. Honestly, these highlights are bugs, but João Felix has gone and scored again to make it 2-1. And they've just gave us a goal, by the way. Martinelli into Felix. Can he score? Keeper save. Literally the last attack of the game, and Sevilla have scored to send it to pens. Can we win on pens? Luca Bacchio steps up first. Straight down the middle. Easy. Balogun. I bet my house on this man to score. Oh my God. I guess I'm homeless. Nonto. The Italian. Oh, it's a decent pen, to be fair. If we dive, though, would have saved that. João Felix. Surely he scores. João puts it into the top corner. Come on. Rafa Mir. I'm pretty sure he used to play for Barca as well. Oh, what a save from Pina. Jackie Clark stepping up. Former Sunderland boy. Oh, that is a really good save. Wahi. And we've saved it again. If we score, do we win? Warren Zaïre-Emery has scored. He's celebrating. Pina needs to save it to win. Come on. Locatelli steps up. Sends him the wrong way. Okay, we've got a score to win. Who's stepping up? Fazzini. I don't know why he's wearing the armband. But can he score? Yes, he can. Fazzini scores. And he's going to be lifting the trophy as well. It should be Pedri, but he's been taken off in the highlights. So I guess Fazzini's lifting the trophy. But he scored to win us our second trophy of the save. We're on for the treble at the moment. Now that looks very weird. The substitute lifting the trophy. I mean, it don't really matter though, does it? 4 from last game of the season, and we're doing that well in the league. If we win here away at Villarreal, we win the whole thing. We need to get a big win here. Villarreal got some decent players, so hopefully we can pick up the W. Balogun now, driving down on goal. Can he score? The American took too long. João Felix on the ball. Brings it into the box, goes for the finesse, and what a goal! He joined us in January, and he's been so good, scoring so many goals, and he might have just won us the league title. Balogun on the ball now. Ball rolling his way inside, dribbling like Messi. Oh my God, what a goal from the American. I think we've won the title, boys, but the dribbling, beautiful. The boss will be proud. We want to win this ball here. He's beat our left back. Oh, what a tackle from Ruben Diaz. Love that, son. Balogun, can he get another goal? He squared it to João Felix, who gets his second of the game. These two have been absolutely cooking. They've destroyed Villarreal single-handedly and won us the title. There we go, lifting our trophy celebrations. I accidentally skipped them on the pitch, can you believe it? But we've got the bus anyway. And that's where this episode is going to end. So if you enjoyed, make sure you like and subscribe. I've got a video plan which I'm starting recording today. I've got the player career mode series which is back, and we've obviously got this series as well. So we've got like 3 new videos probably coming out each week maybe now for 2024. That's my resolution. Make more videos, make more content. We want to hit 1,000 by 2025. So I'll see you in the next video. Peace.